Happy Monday! So I've been to away day. I've come into my boys' room for doing the video because their room decor is so much better than mine. It's like amazing. Two off for me this week, which I'm very, very happy with. Not quite the 3 that I wanted, but the 2 that I definitely deserved. Now I am getting ready to get set for group this evening, so I'm hoping that I get my 8. It would be amazing that if the guys could win such a fabulous award for the group, which would be fabulous. Have everything crossed. We shall see. But now I have to go get ready because I've finished making all gifts and things for my group members because I said I would give them all a gift. Now I need to crack on and get ready to group. I've loaded everything at the bottom of the stairs ready, so I'm hoping it's just going to be a case of getting there and it's done. That is the hope anyway. Eleanor is now coming up the stairs. Eleanor! She'll be coming through there at some point. How awesome is my boys' room though? This is just like mental. We also have space over here too. Hello. Hi.
Are you doing jigsaw train?
Yeah, it's the jigsaw train. Whose birthday is it today, Eleanor?
Better.
Spencer's birthday. Spencer is 6 years old today. So he's the reason I joined Slimming World, to become pregnant. Well, you all are, aren't you? He was my first baby. That was my first successful pregnancy, anyway. So, yeah. Got to crack on now. Hopefully I will have more input for you this week, because it has been extremely quiet on the content front. But I'm feeling thinner. My bone is like... I feel thinner this week, so I knew I'd lost weight. Stupid, isn't it? Massive fail yesterday. I didn't do any videoing at all, and it wasn't for want of trying. Kids are playing school ice creams at the minute. Yeah, it was just a mad busy day yesterday with group and weighing myself. I lost 2 pounds, which is brilliant. You will have seen that on the previous video. Food-wise, I did have a black hole yesterday. Not an excessive black hole. It was a manageable black hole, but it was through lack of preparation. So today's been completely different. I've already prepped today for what I'm having. I'm now going to sit and finish off the last of my hodgepodge orders, get them in the post, and then I've got a busy afternoon by the looks of it. I'm not sure yet. We will have to wait and see. It is Tuesday the 28th. We had Spencer's birthday yesterday. It was a very lovely day, extra special as well. Shame I didn't get to spend it with him, not gonna lie. But you know what, my group's made it worth it. They love playing cafes and stuff. So yeah, just finishing off my last hodgepodge orders, getting my Wobbles podcast sorted for me and my friend Georgie. That needs to go up because that's a couple of days old now. Well, it's a weekend old. Get that up and running. And that is pretty much my day, I think, today. Spencer has an after-school club, so I haven't got to go and rush in the school pick-up, which is brilliant. Quite like this after-school club thing if I haven't got to go at school run time. Means I can park outside the school. I'm lazy. Not the right frame of mind for body magic. I need to get back on this properly with the body magic and the food. I'm still going for a £2 loss this week. Still on target for 12 weeks to target. Well in. Just gotta get there now. So I'm massively failing at recording anything. Pretty crappy couple of days, to be honest. But I will go into more detail about that later. I've just called in Asda because I'm on the way to the hospital to just visit a friend at the moment. So I've picked myself up some meats to snack on in the car because I haven't had breakfast. It's about 11:15, so I need to get up to Stoke, and then I'm going to snack on these on the way so that I'm nice and full, so that I don't feel hungry to go into the hospital shop. So that is the plan. Shocking couple of days, but I shall explain more later. So it's Thursday. It's been a pretty shocking week, to be honest. I've not had masses of time to film, and I'm probably going to spiel out loads of excuses now, but the truth is I haven't got any. I'm feeling pretty lousy. Not illness-wise, but just in myself. I've been completely off plan since Tuesday. So that's 3 days now. I feel worse for it. I don't feel great. I'm emotionally eating again, which is not good. Lots happened over the last couple of days. It's been a hectic week pretty much since the weekend. With lots of uncertainty and things like that. And then I've got my dad's anniversary coming up soon. So yeah, I'm struggling big time with food. I've not written anything down, which is not helping. Normally if I write it down and I'm honest with myself, it keeps me in check. I've not written anything down since Monday. My diary hasn't moved from upstairs, my journal. I need to gain control back. I've got 3 days till weigh-in. If I have 3 days solidly on plan with probably very little sins, I may be able to pull out and maintain. Truth be told, I don't know if I've got it in me. It's one of those. I was expecting this time to be easier. They say it gets easier, it's not. So my dad died in 2016, unexpectedly, out of the blue, and I've never dealt with it well. Still don't deal with it well. So I thought maybe 4 years it'd settle down a little bit, maybe make it a little bit easier, but it doesn't. It's an awful time because there's just so many anniversaries between October and January and birthdays and things, and it's always that final countdown, and it sucks. It really sucks. So yeah, but I've been avoiding filming, and I promised that this would be an honest look. So I am now back on it with the filming, to be honest. So it's not always easy. I've powered through the last couple of weeks with some brilliant losses. I think if I can go in on Monday without a gain, I'll be happy. It's the anniversary tomorrow of the last day I saw my dad alive. And it was the last time that anyone spoke to him. And I still find that really hard to deal with. He'd come over to visit us to give my son his birthday presents for his 3rd birthday, I think it was. No, 2nd birthday. He was 2. So he'd come over to give Spencer his 2nd birthday stuff, because it's Spencer's birthday on the 27th and Dad had come over at the weekend on the 31st. And then he went off and he wasn't seen again. I still really struggle with that. His official date of death was the 2nd of February, but I know it was that night. So I really struggle. I really make a big deal out of my son's birthday so that
it takes focus off what's coming. Sorry guys. But today it's just hit me like a ton of bricks again. Happens every now and again. They say time's a healer. I don't think it is. You just get better at coping. Grief, it comes in waves. Some days you paddling, and then days like today I just feel like I'm drowning. This is what happens when I'm left in the house on my own. It's ridiculous. My mind likes to play tricks on me every now and again. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. It's just so much is missed, and it's really hard. God, I miss that man. So food has completely been off plan. Meals have been okay, apart from this evening. I gave into chip shop, but stacking has been ridiculous. The chocolate has come back, and I completely comfort eating. It's horrible. Absolutely hate this side of my diet. Hate it. When we lost Dad, it was actually when I started to lose most of my weight. Again, after the pregnancies, before we had Eleanor. And that wasn't through not eating, it wasn't through stress, it wasn't through anything like that. Because when I was going into Slimming World, and I still went every week, it was the one thing I could control. I couldn't control the fact that Dad had been taken. I couldn't control the fact that I was having to deal with probate and having to deal with that, as well as attempting to grieve. And Slimming World, it saved me when Dad died, because it gave me purpose. Obviously, my kids kept me going, as well as Tom, my family, but I don't think people realise just quite how close you get as a member of a Slimming World group. I even remember the one day I got up to go to my group. I think it was about 2 weeks after my dad had died. And I went out, and I knew I'd been brilliant. I knew I was going to get a loss. And I knew I was going to get an award because I was so close. And I went out because I used to go to a Saturday morning group. And I went out to start the car, and the car wouldn't start. And I remember messaging my consultant saying I was devastated because the car wouldn't start, and I was desperate to weigh in and I couldn't get there, and I had pretty much quite a big breakdown about it. because that one thing I could control had been taken away from me again. And the next thing I knew, two other members had turned up outside my door. They'd been there when I called Jackie to let her know I couldn't make it. And Jackie had obviously mentioned to the girls what had happened. And the next thing I know, two of the members had driven across town to come and pick me up. And took me into group and got me weighed, and I got my 2.5 stone award that day. Never forget it. They never kid when they say that slimming will becomes your family. They really don't. I just need to sort my act out and get myself pulled back together. Now I've had a bit of a vent about it, it's made it a little bit easier. These next few days are going to be really tough. And I'm hoping something clicks and I'm back on it. I'm going to start writing things down again tomorrow. That'll be my next meal. My kids are home tomorrow as well, so I won't be as focused on what's going on around me. I'll be more focused on them. It sucks. It really sucks. What can you do, eh? What can you do?